Now that you are ready to register for courses, I'm going to show you the basic steps to adding a course to your student schedule. You'll need to log in to the KVCC portal. Once you have logged in, you will first want to check to see if you have any registration holds. You can do this by clicking on the exclamation mark in the top left corner of your screen. Once you have confirmed that you do not have any registration holds on your account, you will want to navigate to the Academics tab and then click on the Registration tab. You should then see your current program displayed. If you are changing programs or will be starting a new program after graduating from your current program, you may need to select the correct program to register for. Next, you will want to select the term that you are wanting to register for. On this screen, it will let you know if you are currently registered for any courses for that term. It will also tell you if the registration status is open for that term. Your next step is to click on the Register button. A new window will pop up, requiring you to have Pop-up Blocker turned off in order to access the registration screen. You will see a Search and Quick Add feature at the top of the page, but the second row will pull results for every course in the course search that meets a degree requirement for your program. That does not mean that course will satisfy a degree requirement for you specifically. For example, you may already have your fine arts requirement done, so you need to be aware of exactly what your requirements are and work with an advisor. This list here will show all of the courses that may be available to register for, dependent on you meeting the prerequisite for that class. This will tell you the course code, course title, the section number, and if there is a schedule attached, as well as the instructor, location, course attributes, and how many seats are available. You can hide courses that are currently full by checking this box. That way you will only see courses that have available seats to register for. If you're not sure what a course is and want to read more about it, you can click on the course code title and this box will pop up that will give you the course description and other details about the course. Once you have decided that you like the class and want to add it, there is a Add button here to select the class. Selecting the class adds it down here as a class selected, but you are not registered for the class yet, so that you can continue to research other classes. For example, let's say you also wanted to take Introduction to Sociology. Click the Add button next to the section that you want. Now that class is selected down below. We're also going to add EDU 202. Once again, we add the course and it's added to our list of selected classes. Once you're happy with the courses that you have selected, there is a Register/Drop button in the top right corner of the registration selection section. Click on that button, which will take you to this screen. It confirms that these are the sections that you have selected for that semester, and then you're going to click the Register button. This will then let you know that your registration is complete and that you have registered for a total of 10 credit hours. The courses will be displayed here, along with an estimate of what your remaining balance for those courses will be, depending on if your financial aid has been packaged yet. Now, say you made a mistake and you didn't actually want this EDU 202 course. All you have to do is go back to the Select area, and you can get there from the menu from your home screen as well. Again, your courses that you are already registered for are listed here. So now what you can do is select the action button of Remove/Drop. You'll be asked to select why. It's your choice how to select that. Now, it hasn't been dropped just yet. This is still a pending drop. You have to click the Register/Drop button again. This brings back that one course with a pending drop. You will want to click the Unregister button, and now that has been successfully unregistered and your 2 remaining courses are listed. When you close this window, you can go over to the Academics section and click on My Class Schedule. Select the appropriate term that you want to review, and you will see your schedule listed. These are both online classes, so you don't need to look at a calendar view. If they were live classes, you could look at them through a weekly view. You can also export the schedule to your calendar app if you want to. Now again, say I have decided to add another class or drop a class. You're just going to go back to the Registration tab. Select the appropriate term and click on the Register button. Say I want to do a different lab science. I'm going to add human biology instead. Click Add next to the course. I want to delete the Bio 110, so I will click on Remove/Drop next to that course. Again, you will give a reason for it. Now you will see you have a pending drop and a pending selected class for registration. We're going to click on Register/Drop. Next, click Register/Unregister to do both at the same time. Now that you have swapped that out, you will see the new course is registered and the other class has been dropped. Once again, it is important to make sure that you work with your advisor to plan out your progression prior to registration, and to make sure that you are registering for the classes that are part of your plan for that semester. This will help you to avoid accidentally registering for a class that you have already met the requirement for, or already completed. If you have any questions about your progression or how to register, reach out to your advisor or the Advising Center.